Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. My name's Kelly Baltzell, and I'm the CEO of Beyond Indigo Pets. Today is June 12th. It's hard to believe the month is zooming by. On Fridays, we tend to focus on some marketing to self concepts or self-messaging that we do, or what we say to ourselves. Because what we say to ourselves is really extremely important, because we're the ones who have to live within ourselves every single day. So one of the thing that we're gonna talk about is kind of one of my side things that I have done to help my marketing to self and my messages to self kind of get through the day. And people who know me know about positivity and empowerment and trying to look at the high road versus the low road. Also, I tend to ask all the time, bring the highest good possible out of every situation, because most likely I do not know what that is. So being a marketing person, I take, I have extra energy at times, and I think about what can I create? Because creation to me is another way that I market to my own self. Like, it brings me power to create things and brings me joy. So one of the things I created a while back was the concept of love is power. Well, why don't we talk about this? I mean, there's lots of movies where it's all romantic love, gushy, and that is a form of love. But there is the love of yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. So I look at that. That's one of my side things I look at. And loving the world unconditionally, just not people, but the whole entire world. Well, when you focus on love, love is power. So I thought, well, there's something there. There's a creation there. And it's a good thing for me to remember, as I go through my day, or if something hits me hard, how can I bring me a balloon and float me up versus something that's a sinker? And I'm like, okay, this is what works for me. And it may not be for all of you, but it's certainly something that I'm just going to share today, since it's a marketing to self day, is my Love is Power brand. This is what I created, and it works. Again, for me, and I hope it works for you. So I created a Love is Power apparel shop. It's just print on demand. So it's something that if people want it, they can have it, but it's not like a store or something you build out. And a Facebook page to remind people, if they see the word love, maybe to take a moment and think about it. So I'm going to show you that today. So Jean, do you want to bring that up? So I'm the one operating the screen here. I had a couple of different concepts made out of this, artistically, out of this idea. So when you personally maybe are thinking about ideas that are cool to you and that give you power, this is mine. I'm using it as an example. You can do cool things with it. Like, you can go and do a print on demand situation. So you're not spending any money at all. You can create your logos. This is a great way to even get your kids' art up that are really cool onto shirts and things and on wall art to see. So just think about your creativity. Doesn't have to be limited to you. It can be shared to the world and not really all that much expense. So I took a couple of the different designs that were made here around the concept. This is the original one, Love is Power. And just a big old fluffy heart, because it makes me happy. And created a store. And so you can go, this one is through spreadshirt.com if this is something you want to look at yourself. And you can go and create a store. And it's free, so you don't get a whole lot of choices. You get choices of fonts, and you get choices of logos, and you get choices where it goes, and you get to choose the apparel, and you get to have a store all of a sudden with your concept and your ideas and your artwork. And like I said, some of these, when I was reading about it and researching about it, they're like, show just your family, create stuff from your kids' artwork to show a family, especially during social distancing now. It's a good way to share things. So within the store, you can have different categories. So you look really super professional up here. So you have, you can create as many things as you want, and it's easy with the click of a button. So now all of a sudden you have a very full store based on your artwork and what you put up there. So here's examples of just, cups and shirts and everything like that. This is the word shine that I have up there. What else do I have? Oh yeah, they have face masks now, so that it's very adaptable to the time that you want or use. And again, I'll show you something else really cool with it. So here's the kids and babies shirts. So like, for example, if you want to create this up here, you get to create your own price. They already have the models for you. You can see it in different colors. You can choose what colors are offered so it doesn't look weird with your brand, other items, but then they also include sizing. So the really cool thing about taking your concept and your idea, like mine is love is power, and putting it up on a store is all of this is done for you, and they do the shipping and they do the returns, and you get to have the fun, you get to have the creativity part and the exploratory part, and you get to see what it looks like, and you can then share with your friends and family. So it's really easy. And then there's also, like, you can change it into wall art. So like I said, there's all sorts of different things that you can do with your creative idea, depending on what and how you want it to be shown. So you can become a little artist, but technology has advanced so much these days. In the past, you used to have to make all of this yourself. You used to have to find a model. You used to have to find the shirt. You used to have to put the logo on the item. And then you had to take it in and have a professional photographer take it. And that's super expensive. So that's not where you want to go. So this is all done for you. I mean, I probably made the store with couple hours of work. And I'm certainly no graphic artist. I mean, I know a little bit, but not a lot of it. This is somebody else's job and career to be a graphic artist. All I had to come up with was the idea and the ability to take my idea digital, and then I can apply it digital to different places. So that's pretty cool. And then once you get a store, you can start connecting it. So like I just created a Love is Power Facebook page, and I actually just created this last night. So it didn't take too long, and you can hook your idea to a Facebook page and call it a shop now in this case, and that will go straight out to the store. As you can tell, it's new. So if you want to come follow the idea, and if this is something for you, you can certainly come like it. But it's simple. You can add it, you can promote it, you can show different things with your idea, and you get to have that expression of self. So if you're looking for an expression, this is a great concept. Another idea I saw while I was researching this is stickers. So stickers are very popular now. This store doesn't have it, it has buttons. You can make cutout stickers that are horrible now. Man, those used to be expensive, so expensive. And you can make, you can put up your idea and it makes cutout kissable stickers, they're called, because you put them on laptops, you put them everywhere. It doesn't take much, and you have no outlay of cost. So come and take your ideas, be creative when you're doing marketing for self, and bring it back up. So Jane, I'm done with my little show and tell. I encourage you, when you're looking at yourself and you're looking at other ideas, what gives you power? What is your concept that brings you joy? Because that's what you should be focusing on and doing. So that's my message today for the weekend. So find your joy, get out there and do it. Realize that maybe your joy won't take that much money to do, or to initiate, or to show with the world. So come visit loveispower.us and see my joy, or go and create your own and have a fantastic weekend.